Viaseay, and I'm here with my friends. Tell them who you are.
Kev the Realtor. Follow me on Instagram. KEVTHEREALTR.
His name.
Or how to spell it.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jazz. Drop my snap, Miss Jazzy Fancy.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Redbone. Kelly Redbone with 2 eyes. You already know. So.
Woo, they get long-winded. So basically, we are talking about right now, why do men date a woman for, let's say, a certain amount of years, and once the woman is pregnant, they leave them? At least that's what Redbone and Kevin was discussing.
Yeah, why is that? Like, y'all be with your baby mamas, before they're your baby mamas for like 7+ years, right? And then all of a sudden, magically, when she gets pregnant or has the baby, she's crazy or, a bitch or whatever, and y'all decide to up and leave. So what's up with that?
Well, I can't speak for anyone else other than my own experience.
Of course.
So, in my own experience, beauty was everything to me at first. Okay? And it was fun. It's funny, but it's reality. I was young. Hypothetically speaking, I was dumb, and I was thinking with the right head. So
the little head, not the big head.
I was thinking they're both big, but
one little head, one is smaller than the other.
Exactly.
And you didn't want to pull out.
Right. So with that being said, listen, ladies.
Okay, sorry.
Long story short, we had a child, but we were immature, we were young, we didn't know what we were doing.
How long were you together before you had a child?
We were together for 3 years. Okay. We broke up after the 4.5 year mark. And we're still friends to this day. But nonetheless, when you're having a child out here, you don't really know what you're doing, especially if you didn't grow up in an environment where you knew how to handle yourself. As far as being a father, being cordial with the mom, or just working out a relationship in that regard. But it's just lack of experience, I think, ultimately. And if you don't know how to handle a situation like that, then you can end up just departing from it because you're just inexperienced as far as handling trial and error, handling mistakes, handling how to grow from them and learn, pointing the finger back and forth.
So
it's a huge deal.
But you guys co-parent now. You guys are good.
We co-parent, yeah. I'm not going to say we're the best of friends, but we make it work. We get along to a certain extent. But
So, Bree, you know a lot of men who've left their woman after they gotten them pregnant?
Yeah.
Like, was the baby born first and then they left, or?
For the most part, the baby, they would be there at the hospital. and then slowly but surely, like I see it's a lot where men they like to pick fights so they can leave. We do that too sometimes, but more often than not it's the men. And of course don't stay in a relationship that you're not happy in or that's not going anywhere. But I feel like you should have thought about that before you decided not to pull out.
Well, it's not planned. I mean, 9 times out of 10.
But if you plan,
it's not really
if you
planned.
fail to plan, you plan to fail, correct?
Well, I think that's most people. But you know what? I really want to get some more feedback on that. I mean, we can sit here and discuss it and come up with our own conclusions. But what are you guys thinking? Is it a common thing between a relationship where a guy is dating her, they're not married, maybe they dating for a couple of years or whatever, and then a baby coming to the picture and he bounce out? I want to hear back from you guys. Comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your experience. Or even if this is something that you're going through right now. And if you think we full of shit, I like to put that up here. Say so. But if you got some real opinions, we want to hear from you. Comment below. Hit the like button and subscribe.